Here with Tim Robertson after the Stars with a huge come-from-behind win over Rockford University, 86-85 here in the iGenie Sports Forum. Tim, this is a game you guys trailed by 18 with under 12 minutes to go. Seemingly nothing was falling for the rest of the team. You finished with a game-high 34, but everybody else was kind of struggling. What were you guys saying when you were down 18? What was the attitude amongst the team?
The attitude was just keep playing defense. The whole game we were getting good looks, good shots early on. My shots weren't falling either, so we were struggling early offensively. So we just said keep playing defense on Big Zach, make sure we're making them make tough shots, rotating when we do dig on them. And then we started getting some consecutive stops, and then it was time to just hit shots and come back. It was a big win for us.
Talked about some big shots. Obviously, you had a number of big shots, but you guys were 1 of 15 from three when Isaac hit a three, pulled you guys within, I think it was 5, and then 2 possessions later, Josh hits a three. So back-to-back threes for you guys struggling, but that one by Josh put you guys ahead by 1, and you seemingly had all the momentum. I think during that stretch, you guys outscored them like 24 to 3 or something like that to take that lead. Quickly talk about that run for you guys, and then at the last 10 minutes of the game, you guys scored 40 points. What was the difference there in the last 10 minutes of the game?
I think we just started believing. When we swung, Isaac swung that one pass to Mayberry. I knew he was going to hit it. We had been struggling all day. Like you said, we were 1 for 15. We had just shot all day yesterday. We've been shooting really well at home, and we've been shooting really well from 3. So we just got to keep believing in what we were doing and keep believing with the shots that we were pulling. I knew that they would start falling, and thank God that they did.
Tim, talk about your second half. 12 of 16 from the field, 24 points in the second half. At times, it just seemed like anything you threw up was going to go in. What's that feeling like?
Oh, it was an amazing feeling for me coming off a tech. That was big on the team, and I just had to know how to make up for my mistake there. So I just had to come in and just be aggressive. My coach told me be aggressive. They weren't really playing my shot to what they were playing to drive the whole time, and Big Zach was clogging the lane. So I know I'm one of the best mid-range shooters in this league, so I just had to believe. My teammates had my back, coaches had my back, and just told me to keep it up and keep pulling. So I just knew I had the high hand and I had to get my team the W tonight.
Big stretch there from Dominic Aiello there in the second half. He finished with 9 points, all of them coming in the second half. Had a couple of turnaround jumpers, knocked down a couple of big shots himself. Talk about Dominic's play there the last 10 minutes.
That was big for us. I mean, he came in like a spark off the bench, the spark that we needed when Keyshawn got into foul trouble. Don was being super aggressive. Nobody can really stay with him, man. He's super crafty for his size. So when he gets into the lane, people get real nervous. They don't know what to do with him. So he hit some big shots for us. He dished a couple off to me, a couple off to May. So he was big for us. He really big in helping us get this win tonight.
Talk about the importance of this win tonight. You guys are playing for to make that conference tournament. It'd be the first time in your career you guys have been to the conference tournament, first time in Josh's career. And quite honestly, I mean, you guys are 2 of the most talented players that have been through. It's kind of surprising that you guys haven't been there, but right now you're playing some meaningful games late in the year. What's that like for the team?
It's super exciting. Like you said, neither me or Josh or anybody on this team has been to the tournament, and that's been our goal since I got here. So since my last 3 years here, we've been pushing for that goal. We're finally on the edge. So we know we got 3 home games this week. Tonight was a good win for us. Rockford was right on our heels, so it was big to beat them tonight. We got a tough one Thursday with CUW, and we got another tough one on Saturday. So we just got to keep building up the wins, and we can make it. We can do this. I'm excited.
Talk about the next couple of days. I mean, we talked about it. You guys played Rockford tonight at home. Now you got a day off tomorrow, but then you're right back at it with Concordia, Wisconsin here on Thursday. Day off on Friday, and then right back here with Lakeland. I mean, all teams that are in the thick of the conference tournament right now.
It's going to be big for us. Tomorrow we're just going to get some light shooting in, some yoga, make sure our bodies are all right. We just got to come back in with the same intensity, a little better intensity actually for CUW, because last time we played them at home, they gave us a beating. So we got something for them in return coming on Thursday. And then Friday, same thing, get some shots up, have a good practice, and get back on Saturday, hopefully getting out of this week with a 3-0.
All right, Tim, congrats on the big win. Congrats on the big game yourself, and good luck on Thursday.
Thanks, Trendon.